Which is a valid point. He didn't have the game.
Still beat that ass twice before I got it.
Nigga, you always had the game. You had that game before all them niggas. I had the game like 2 weeks before you did. And then we've been restarted a new series. Shit old? Oh, they made another one.
Why are you telling me this? Who's 33? Oh, I know who 30 is. Never mind. Is the Vikings O-line good? Why niggas keep switching?
You gonna start stringing it?
Oh yeah. You get the Vikings. You get the Seahawks.
So? That's even. That's even.
This nigga keep trying to make a mismatch. He keep trying to switch teams.
Shit even. And the Vikings can't throw no way.
I was gonna pick Texas, but this nigga gonna be a bitch. Since we have people that want to be bitches. Since we have, you know what? Fuck the copyright. I'm playing.
It says broadcast not in progress, nigga.
So what?
I did it through the party. I ain't had to do that last night.
I'm probably gonna get a message from YouTube in about 2 days. Play music.
They gave my music.
Huh?
They gave my music. Or that's your music?
That's my music.
Oh, they can't hear my shit.
I mean, they can if your voice is shared.
But I don't know why that shit down there. I was on that fucking Rap Caviar shit on fucking Spotify. What's the name of your stream, Nico?
Huh? I say somebody mushroom. I say one.
It's Jordan. I ain't in there. What?
This is the NFL Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the
Seahawks not good, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all think that shit is. Dirk is not good no more. Dirk ain't been good. So, what, 2016 for real? 2017? Dirk for real? Old Dirk? Shit. Okay, we talk about something then. But now, nah. Nico, what the fuck the name of stream, nigga?
You want me to send you? I'm gonna send you a link. Just go to the shit you went to yesterday and then click profile.
I did that. That shit said there's no fucking I'm finna take it.
I was running the social I wouldn't see what it do.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there on the first play of the game. 51 yards.
Welcome
to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
They keep it with Miller on first down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
know you put an H. That's how you spell it.
Well, some chronics are spelled with H.
That's the way to spell it.
Just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. They go back to the run now with Miller. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I thought his name was the Lions.
Here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 27, Wilson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Yes,
and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's his running back, Brosize.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, that's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
DK? I don't have DK.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that's what
look at that's an interception. Oh my.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast.
Talking about
this is how this nigga scored right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
Now it's Carson. And able to work his way down to the 16. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the game. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready.
I think it has about 40 yards rushing
with the quarterback in order to open up that running lane again.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. Some collective exhales.
Why are they not sticking
the
there?
Sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Check 41.
Somebody call my damn name.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Wilson.
Look at this.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. They'll toss it out to Carson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Being chased out left. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. After the penalty, it's Miller. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
I'm mad I'm barely using the ball. Like, everything is so...
What's today?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Nigga,
the 40-yard line.
dude was supposed to block straight out. He just ran by him.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Stop telling me what that nigga says.
There's Wilson. And that is incomplete here. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
It's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Dumbass nigga had a touchdown.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, and he will have a touchdown.
And he got it on your ass.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee
Well, it delayed.
Don't just make anticipatory
delayed. Like, I click it and it don't register
it
later.
before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be.
I was so fucking weak when I was
might as well
like,
be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal.
Did you even live when you got here?
That's tempting.
Skip shit.
You almost talked me into it.
Yeah, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Myers' kick is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
Yes, sir. Who got that new yak on? Gotta be split.
No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed that that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on
look like my formation.
Huge difference.
Let's just sing up that wing seat.
Look at this nigga, bro.
And this won't be enough to pick up the
yeah, that's my shit. I knew it.
2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Who cares? Nigga doesn't have to run that shit.
Now a give right side. It's Carson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st down, Carson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
25.
Oh, that's not
On 2nd and inches, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Check 99. Check 99. Go.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Short throw to Disley. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
4 down.
Now a give right side. It's Carson. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
Check 41. 6-man.
Well, I don't know how to stop.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
We got 4. Look for signal.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
I'm coming back.
Brandon Dunn busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Forced out to his left. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They made some nice plays that give themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out What's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line?
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Go, better make some shake on O.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line. 25, check 25, check 25. 29.
They'll run it again with Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Watson now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
So this man can't throw it back straight?
Picked up by Brad McDougal. And they have possession
I thought you were playing on niggas on
at the 38-yard line.
Nico Hopkins was open.
So here's the 1st and 10 at the 38.
But booty. He would have toasted whoever the fuck was over there.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
There's a lot of game left.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson.
Hey, rushes 31 yards.
He's going to air one out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I got you, boy. Showing up. Check 43. Check 3.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure
I didn't know Lamar Miller was that fast.
Have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them.
Man, Nico using that nigga was
They
getting
want
the
to
fuck
ride him
up
down
out
the
of there.
stretch. He should have fresh legs.
That nigga ran for like 300, some shit like that.
On 1st down, Watson. He's got the hook up to Miller. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running
That's
back is usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Watch twist. Check that. 59. 24. Go. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Watson going deep for Hopkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You swerved over too much.
Does this nigga not have a bad 1-1? Ain't that what this shit is?
Yeah, you got to be activated though.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now? Talking about their defense. They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. He's got a first down past the 30, and he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make this a second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Go ahead and get to the number.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Short throw to Disley. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's
foul strap. Why is he? Oh my God!
The 35-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Come on, QB, come on.
He really finna snap the ball. Look at this nigga.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
He don't know no better. Watch the edge. Hey, 0. Ringo.
On 1st down, it's Carson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
He said, well, that's game right there.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Notice how this nigga burnt clock again.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Spook, Nico said you did the same shit that you do with the Ravens. Run with the quarterback and run, dive, and stretch.
Run the clock out. in close games.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
He said he already threw for 300 on you. What you going to
but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
You can't play them niggas no more. That nigga suck. 3-8.
Now it's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
how is he not winning one-on-ones like this?
Down incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Did you click on
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
That's why.
Open man is
When I'm most
He's
niggas,
got it.
click on.
Now
Catch my
whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Sometimes, but that shit ain't working. Hey, my red zone defense is piss poor. I don't know if
One last throw here for Watson.
I meant to say offense.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together
because you
in
think
the
it's gonna make
second
me
half,
mad or something,
and
but
no
really
points
not.
were
I think it's
allowed.
bad.
That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA
But I feel like that nigga either gonna go to Auburn.
It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
I don't be bad shit. That nigga rank high as hell. That buzzer was not fucking recruiting shit.
I don't know why. I know damn well he's not the 3rd best fucking athlete in the fucking country. Fuck.
Yeah, if I take that nigga, way better.
I played that nigga. That nigga is not all that. So they rank his ass 3rd at his position? Really?
I ain't gonna lie, these niggas not just gonna offer no damn body.
It's his size. I think it's his size because he in 10th grade.
He is big as fuck.
I think it's his size. They know they can develop it. Right now, he's
The
not
who
that
ain't?
good.
The little one? You talking about the young one? His cousin? The receiver? Hell yeah. He alright. And he fast. I think he better than Zord. That's my opinion.
He alright. Nah,
That's my opinion.
Tyrus. He got burnt.
He just big down. That's it.
He got burnt.
Gills. Jeremiah who? His little ass will not do shit on you niggas. Stop it.
Who?
Jeremiah, he's little as hell. No, fuck no. Nigga like 5'6". He ain't fast enough to go D1 like that.
I know that he had like something.
He wasn't in no playoffs.
It was. He
They
had
got
like
big
a
ass smacked in the
big
playoffs.
ass.
Exactly. Nigga, the year before that, he only played like 2 games. This nigga is not no sophomore either.
I thought he was. No, he's.
Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast.
Bro,
I can get you with the run.
no, bro. Like, bro, Weber's so fucking expensive, bro. That shit low-key not even an offer. That's why I ain't go. That shit was high as hell. That shit was, bro, it was gonna be 10, bro. 10 bands a semester. My shit was 10 bands a semester. 80 shit was 13 a semester. I just... They didn't get like an official offer. They just went on a visit. I don't think they got an official offer though. I didn't even go on a visit with them. I went by myself. Cause they was still hooping and shit, and I wasn't waiting on them. I was ready to go. I just want to see that shit. And that bitch was little too.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Where you gonna play at, Spook?
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Where you going? Alabama?
Are you ready?
Going to your boys? That's your goal? Where you going? You going to UCF? You just said Central Florida.
Play.
I know he's not gonna be a no, cause Novell don't get down like that. We offer stars only, 3-star plus.
Oh, you don't have a 2-star commit.
That was Willie's bullshit. That was Willie's fucktard shit. What you gonna walk home? But when I see you in a Florida State jersey, then I will believe it. If I see you in a no jersey, until then, hell no. I need to see you in some threads taking pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Sorgy's pictures. I need to see them. To watch basketball. At that. Oh, that was George Coates. I seen that shit on Snapchat. I'm taking a break. I don't want all damn day. You feel you ain't win the first game against Spook?
No, you did the same shit. Other bullshit.
Because if he gonna do that, that just means you gotta get that fast defense. You keep playing them slow ass fucking Texans like they gonna catch some niggas.
Because I just like playing on offense. I like running the ball. I be trying to have fun.
Nigga, defense takes main priority. That's why I don't play with Chiefs no more. It's fun to play with them niggas on offense, but shit. Yeah, I couldn't do it no more. I kept getting ran on, bro. I wasn't doing that shit. That's when Spook beat me. Kept running that damn dive. I said, nah, he's not running that shit no more. Yeah. So I switched them Packers. That run shit dead, man. Bro, that run shit is so dead.
Jordan was cool.
Like, both sides, both ends, both outside linebackers, both ends, and the fucking number 97. Amos gonna get in that ass, Alexander gonna get in that ass, Savage gonna get in that ass. Linebackers kinda suck. I'm trying to look.
That nigga made overtime.
Yeah, I seen that. That play was smooth as fuck though.
It was. Whoever's recording the video, they're pissing me off.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I can't understand all that flaws. I ain't been a state cross. You know how they do it. You pop your baby, they call it. I got boots on the football. I got dudes on the food out of the floor. I got hoes in LA. I got new George. I'm ready to take up to get in my door. Over 100K. The truth feeling my lawyer. Let's go. This is okay. Just we feel like we don't hide. I can never switch. Not a day in my life. So get up. Wait about some building. Hey. Trail.
Jordan? Are you joining? Oh. I just invited you to Madden. What does that mean? Maybe after this game. Probably not. You just gotta get mine. I'll probably be able to score that.
Nico, I suggest you put Richard Sherman at safety.
It's a good idea because I need to can't put no corner.
That's all you do to y'all.
I know.
Getting that ass.
That way you can use it.
I don't play with them against you. Oh, I did it then. I don't leave his slow ass out there. You slow the motherfucker and get his ass toasted. Like that nigga little face will get that ass down. What the fuck you know about West Coast? What the fuck you know about West Coast? Nigga, I just seen you put the show. Cause you be putting it on. Nigga, I just seen it. Nigga, I literally just saw West Coast. Ah, this guy.
I'm pretty sure you put it on West Coast. I thought you did too.
The NFL is sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar.
Bro, if I had Harrison Smith on my defense, bro,
and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New England Patriots.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ooh. What he said?
Wait, that's 53! 51. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Coaching spell.
Watch him.
Shadow.
Brady now on first down.
Yeah, ass ain't
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on.
Do get hold.
Second down.
I get that, but he still has.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bro, you know who fucking good now? That nigga TD. That nigga good now. He changed his offense.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
I fucking ran over
All the way in.
I say he was running that 5 wide shit. He know how to run.
James White.
He kept on fixing shit.
4 yards. yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Bitch, yes you do.
You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He'll have a first down past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They would have ran that fucking rock, dog. I swear to God, they would be Chiefs, dog. Cause the Chiefs wouldn't have had time to had that comeback. They would have milked the fuck out the clock.
Fuck.
Boy, you better leave Jimmy Ward in. Don't do that shit. You're gonna be fucking tired on offense. You gotta have your most effective. Yes, sir. This guy kept doing your ass. I'll get the fuck up out of there. Oh my God.
Jordan, are you done?
A big play there for the Niners. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
You know what I'm saying? Dog back there for a minute.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I'm trying to see a nice little game. See who that nigga is.
Mike 54. Let's go, D. Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Get that ball.
The first catch of the game for George
You forgot.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground. And they'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold able to stack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along
I just grabbed my controller and start doing shit.
Defense will make some adjustments.
Like I was playing.
Have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check it, reload. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Nigga, you the one that be doing.
On play action,
Fuck you, dude.
Brady.
You bumping the shit out my wide receiver. They was called shit.
Flush to his right. He's going to air it out for Dorsey. Oh, wide open, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 40.
Well, Tom looking nice.
1st down, here's White. They follow up that.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Bro, that fucking defense
open
is,
up
I
a
don't know.
crease that they can run through.
That
Didn't
crazy
happen
shit.
on that play.
You don't want. Wait for the head.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
I do, but shit, it be like 250, 260. I don't never crack 300.
Tight end Watson. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch
looks for White, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
From the 36, Garoppolo toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Here we go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd
That shit
and
crazy,
8.
bro. Normal fucking quarterbacks don't play like that.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Bro, I can't. I
Oh, he
don't
had a
really feel like I
defender
got enough
right
time
there
to
with him
read which
force
one's
that
going
to
to
the
hit.
ground.
So I'll be
And
throwing.
4th down now coming up. You can tell they were
See how quick
looking
that
for
nigga
a
reacted
flag
to that
there
shit?
offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Normal cornerbacks do
Hey,
not do
why
that
not
shit.
a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. It's got to come out now and put
the nigga Michael Thomas good, bro, but he is not the best receiver. He probably like 3rd or 4th.
On 2nd and 12, Brady.
Like Antonio Brown, he's probably still better than nigga.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. James now to return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. These two teams all tied after one. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
13.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look
You can only do that with Mark.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Got a man. He finds Sanders. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Tight dog.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, one Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. He's coming.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it.
If you play with I told bro, if you play with Wingo, bro, I don't shit. No. You play with these niggas? For real?
Because
bro, they hold defense like an 80-something plus.
Their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
that nigga get a playbook.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws.
Jordan might have some close games.
To let him get
the last couple games I played.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
What are you talking about?
On 1st down, here's Breida. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Everybody scoot up. Heavy.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. In a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Check. 1, Omaha. Hot.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Yeah.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
'49ers defense raw too.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Undercrush.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, Alabama.
Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Regular.
2 for 8? Ooh.
Mike 51. Hey, Delta. 51.
From the gun, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. They find some open field here. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Bang. Check it, reload. Hey, both 66.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
All day, dog.
On play action, now Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, go who?
Oh, here we go.
Fight with me, nigga.
Right here, guys. Fight. Hey, wahoo! Tighten up. One, Omaha. 51, Mike 51.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
I'm about to say Aaron Rodgers
Good
on the money.
defense.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
That's actually believable. Just follow the blocks.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Hey, gun. It's gonna be a white. It's gonna be a hey, high 7. Mike's 5-4.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
I have a run.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is Breida. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
To throw is Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the intercept.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers.
Bro, you seen that? Stick.
85 yards.
You see how he just moved?
Away now from
he got out that first shit.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long
way. Jordan, you seen that shit on Instagram? By Tiana Trump?
Just getting there and taking off and going for the defensive
she tweeted,
plays like
one
that
position.
Really hurt.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Big. Fuck, man. My position, nigga. I can't even flip you over, hit you from the back. Fuck.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time they led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. A nice run on 1st down gets him 6 yards to the 31. A nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Tell me about
it. They did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. From the 31, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion.
Dog.
Shotgun now for
this
Brady.
Nigga lying like fuck. Ain't the way he says. There's no way he says.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I ain't that quick in a minute.
On 1st down, Brady.
Long time. Like, yeah, for real.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for New England. 53 yards. Again, it's Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Talking about the position, nigga.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
Down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This will be taken short.
These niggas playing on like 7 minute quarters.
This drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
6-minute one. 6-minute game long as hell too. I put my shit on 5.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And
no, we don't. I put my shit on 5.
Play on the ground.
I should preset 5.
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
218, chopper.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
21. 65. 51 to Mike.
Jordan, I'm all about that. Jordan. One hit a quarter.
12, fellas, here we go.
Huh?
51. Tackles. 51.
One hit a quarter. That's all. Two pump chop. Yes, sir.
It's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Two pump chop.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
I love to see if they dial it up this drive. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Wait, 20. We got this. 51 the mic, boy, 51. Hey, 66.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's got White here. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let me call you.
To throw is Brady.
He
hits him. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He touched him. Oh, shit.
72.
From the gun, Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Brady gives to Michelle. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Nico probably be getting pussy on the side. Just don't be telling nobody. Probably Nico banging on the white boys.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
21. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49ers.
Garoppolo now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
21. Here we go. Bravo.
Working from the gun. Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
You ain't doing it on purpose.
Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Brady's throw there complete. And he gets it down to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Check 4.
Not die.
Check 31. Check nickel. 12.
They'll run again with Coleman. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. It leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
My nigga 80 now. What's up with it?
Here we go.
What's up with it?
I got one.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he fires one, but incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Coleman. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Garoppolo gives to Brady. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Hey, gun. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. I got you.
Pop on who?
51 the mic, boy. 51. Hey, gun.
Not finna what? Come back?
Mike 51.
I'll put 5 on. Come on, Nico.
He finds Coleman. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it.
Come on,
How many times
Nico.
we've seen it
I'll put 5 on you,
know
nigga.
it. Yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds. He got it done.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5. I got you. 5-4. Come to my world. We 11. Right there. 54, right there.
Hey, team 6.
Pick up the ball.
My dog got it, man.
54 is Mike.
12.
I put 5 on this nigga for a reason.
Hey, watch that.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the
5.
naked,
didn't though.
65.
Butt-ass naked. Nobody. I'm talking about stripper naked.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Right there.
Stripper naked.
Now Garoppolo. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
So this is where the money is, right here, Nico. 5 million, Nico.
11. Hey, box shot.
I like it, Nico. Run that back. Run that back, Nico.
51's the Mike. Squeeze, double.
Garoppolo gonna go on 4th
I'm gonna touch shit. I'm gonna touch shit.
It's a touchdown.
What's up, somebody work?
Final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level
5 on,
here is
nigga.
almost a
I told you.
Down 1.
Nico, I know you. I know you, Nico.
Kick the extra point.
I know you had it.
Carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Why you ain't moved the stick at all?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This nigga soul.
Here we go.
The pass at the line ready to go.
What
and
the
they've got
fuck?
this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be 1 kneel.